Alright guys, just came back from the ride. I enjoy my ride, and here's the deal. We're gonna take a look at Innovv, the motorcycle blind spot monitoring system, right? I'm gonna show you how to install, how to ride, how to set up all that stuff, plus and minuses. On this video, I'm gonna cover everything, right? Let's go. So this company is not a small company. Companies produce a lot of stuff for the motorcycle, from the dash cam, DVR system, Apple CarPlay, displays, and you can buy the multiple interesting stuff for the motorcycle. So I installed this when I ordered my motorcycle, the BMW. I ordered fully loaded, every single option it's available on for the motorcycle, for that color, for that year model, right? So when I receive it, I started doing some cool stuff to install. In the next future videos, I'm gonna cover all these videos, right? So the pretty much BMW comes, my motorcycle comes with every single imaginations, every single options possible on the motorcycle, right? So I was enjoying it, and now only one item, it was a third eye blind spot monitoring system, it was missing on the motorcycle. So installation, it was super easy. I put all the tools in the planet, and I thought, okay, I'm gonna install, you know, after I receive it, after 1 week, I made the time, whole day, I'm gonna install the third eye blind spot monitoring system. I lay out all the tools in the planet, and I start working. Only 2 wires required to connect. Only 2, nothing else. So the 2 wires, it comes with the plus and minus, but if you directly run to the batteries, it's gonna maybe drain the batteries because there is no automatic turn off feature. I didn't never test it, but luckily on my motorcycle I have CAN bus system. It reads my motorcycle the brake, so I just injected plus and minus there. That's it. I programmed quickly that CAN bus system, so give the power when I start the motorcycle, shut off after 10 seconds when I shut off the motorcycle. That's it. It was super easy. For you, you're gonna find the hot wire after the ignition, so you're gonna connect it. Only 2 wires. Running the cable is super easy. For me, just to open up on the top section on the motorcycle, I run the cable through it. 1 cable, it goes to the third eye, circle 1. Reason why I choose this model, they have 2 different models. This model is a location I want to mount exactly on the center, so when I'm riding, I see my blind spot monitoring is going off and on, not even moving, not even looking to the mirrors, right? So it was a perfect condition for me. If you don't have single model, they offer with the 2 different light versions, so you can install left and right, and when you look into the mirror, you see the mirror and you see the blind spot light also. If you guys enjoying this kind of content, please subscribe. If you guys didn't subscribe to my channel, definitely subscribe it, and comment below all your questions or what you guys want to see on the next in the channel, right? That's the perfect option to different case scenarios. Also, they offer with the DVR and the blind spot monitoring system. So you're gonna run 1 cable to the back, pushing the button, wires goes up here, down there, and it came out from this part with all the wires goes under it. You can see it, you can find this wire, so all the wires went there, and with the single wire it came up and went to the back radar. Alright, on the back, as you can see, the radar, it sits on the super on the middle, and the wires just goes back like a factory. Nobody can see, nobody can notice it. It's gonna be 1 single radar system. They don't use infrasonic system like my older vehicles has. For example, the Tahoe, they use a different kind of system. They always, you can see in the blind spot monitor system, as soon as something moves into that section, the light is going to be lit up. Radar system, it's going to be sent the signal and they measure the signal. So on this one, you're going to see only the vehicles coming close toward you. We're going to test the blind spot. First time I'm testing it, and I'm going to tell you how accurate is that. It's already from the previous previous streets. As soon as vehicles appears, right now the truck is coming, but I don't see it because I'm going faster than that vehicle. If it's a car is coming faster, as soon as it disappears from this light, from this mirror, so until it disappears, I can see it. Right now the car is coming. I see in the mirror, and now it appears here. I think I have to adjust a little bit the angle, but yeah, if after this disappears from the mirror, it's that lights up here. Usually all on my vehicles I have see them even in the blind spot and on the mirror. It should be 50 meters, the catching and analyzing. Right now the car is coming and I see it in the mirror. I don't see it now, it's here. Okay, so the beep is loud enough, even if I'm doing like 75 miles, I can hear, yeah, I can hear the beep. I have a full face helmet and I can hear the beep without any issues. I gotta do that, I guess. Oh, let's see. So, if I'm faster than those cars, it's not turning on the alert. So, yeah, the truck is too slow. I was trying to get the both side on. So I see the white pickup is coming and it's in my rear mirror. Now it's on. As soon as it disappears from the mirror, it's on. So it is a blind spot and it perfectly works when it's in the blind spot area. So if the speed is different, it's gonna start the beeping, or it's gonna be LED lights on. If the vehicle stays there on the blind spot monitoring system, make sure you always shoulder check. Always do that. Shoulder check quickly. If the vehicle stays there long enough, the speed is exactly the same thing. You don't see it. The light is not going to go off. Only the vehicles is passing by, then you're going to see the blind spot monitoring system. If it's a both light is turns on, it means the vehicle comes straight to right behind you. So it's not going to be left and right side. It's going to be right behind you, right? So when is the both, it's lights up. So now when you're riding, the light is very, very good. The beeping signal, it's gonna get annoying. A lot of times you're gonna turn off. One click in the middle, it turns off. One click, it turns on. Super easy. The pitch sound of the signal, it's perfect. So it doesn't matter you have earplugs. It doesn't matter how great your helmet, quiet helmet. You will be high pitched tone. Always you're gonna hear it. So it was a perfect for me. But most of the time I turn off when I'm actively, switching the lanes, riding like normal guys, then I can turn on. So it's going to be extra help for me if it's any vehicles on the blind spot. So here's, it shows like after 50 meters it's going to be tracks up to how many, it's a lot of vehicles, up to 64 targets. So it's going to see a lot of vehicles behind you, what's going on. It's going to alert you, but please always shoulder check. Number one rule, right? Shoulder checking is going to be perfect, but when you see the lights on, you don't need to look, you don't need to just keep riding. So yeah, you have to get used to it. After you get used to it, it's going to be perfect. Now stay away from this unit. Reason why I say it, I ride with a bunch of guys, with the different guys. Some guys are spending a lot of money for the motorcycle, parts, accessories. Some guys, headlight is going to be almost falling off. If you're that guys, like if you have a halogen headlights, kickstart the motorcycle, you don't have any kind of technology, stay away from this, right? You get used to it already with the broken old helmets, shoulder check when you're riding too long. If you're not the technology guy, you're not after the technology, definitely it's overpriced for you. It's going to be definitely like you can buy the better helmet for that, or the better headlight, so you can ride at the night a lot safer than this kind of stuff, right? My friends who are watching like, oh, this is cool, but I say don't buy it. Don't buy it. You don't need it. You need the decent headlights for that, or the fender flaps. So better seats or better gears, right? So yeah, here's the deal. If you're a tech guys, technology, you like the latest technology, definitely worth every single penny for me. In this case of the installation, maybe I'm gonna order a couple more stuff like DVRs from this company or the CarPlay from this company. Then we're gonna install it. So far, I ride in the rain. The build, fit, and finish quality is really, really good on these the product. So price for the quality is good. So yeah, if you like this kind of content, please comment below. If you have any questions, or one thing, I just comment below what you think. But the installation angle has to be, when I install on the rear, I had the hole, so I didn't drill anything. It was a perfect hole. I just screw tied it. Rear radar is a mirror on the dead in the center. On my motorcycle, I got lucky, right? So maybe you're gonna do this one small hole to install the real ones, and the front somewhere there you can install it, right? Third eye version, dash version. But you have to angle down a little bit. Mine, it was a stay, for example, the radar, it was a stay flat. So I didn't like how the, you know, the blind spot, only the perfectly blind spot was, but you can play the angle a little bit, looking towards the down. So the radar is going to be maybe projecting from the floor, and it's actually covers out wider area. So the one lane up is not going to take it, but actually it's like a next lane, it's going to take perfectly. Hope this video helps you guys, and I'll see you in the next video.